Good morning and welcome back to the weekly vlog. Another week as we bring you along with us as we ranch here in Northeast Wyoming. My name is Mike, and today we are going to be taking a look at something that we've never really talked about on the channel, and that is radios. We use radios pretty much exclusively because we never know where we have cell phone service and where we don't. And it's a lot easier to jump on the radio and get a hold of somebody if you have to. So we're going to be taking a look at a couple different radios that we use here on the ranch. These are our portable radios, and pretty much everybody gets one of these. This is an RA85 from Reservoir. These things are really good radios in my opinion. They are GMSR radios, which means that you do have to have a license with the FCC to use these radios, but that license only costs about $70 a year and will make a huge difference if you have to, reach out and touch somebody, so to speak. So I'm out here wandering around. I'm actually looking for Matt. I have no idea where he's at, but I'm trying to find him so that we can actually do a little bit of a range test on a couple of these radios, because while we also have the portable radios, we also have our mobile radios, which are inside vehicles, and we've got one now inside the Gator. It is an RA25 radio, and it's still a GSMR radio, but it's able to talk to these ones. But I would like to find out how well it works at range. But I don't know where Matt is at, so let's see if we can get a hold of him. Hey Matt, this is Mike.
Hey Mike.
Where are you?
The hen house. Pick up that bag in the arrow corral.
Oh, okay. I was just back there. I didn't see you. He must be hidden around the corner. Let's go back and see if we can find him. So for me, communication is really important on the ranch, being able to talk to somebody right away. There he is. And there's the Gator with him. Being able to talk to somebody right away, being able to get a hold of somebody if you have to, if you need help. These are all very important things. We're going to take a look at a couple of the features on these radios that help us do that. But first, I guess Matt's on cleanup duty. So we're going to go get rid of this trash, and then we're going to go test some radios. Cool?
Sounds good. That's it.
Okay, and inside the Gator, we got the fire up and going, and that's good. But inside the Gator, we have a Reservoir RA25 radio, which is this one. And this is our mobile radio, which is a 5-watt radio, which hopefully will be able to reach out and get in touch pretty much wherever you're at on the ranch. It kind of depends on the lay of the land. So we're going to do a really quick, hopefully line of sight test, and then we'll take a look at a couple other things about these radios. So you ready to go?
Yep.
All right. And what's going to happen is Matt is actually going to take me up on a kind of high point that we should be able to see for at least a mile or so, and be able to, he's going to drop me off there, he's going to drive out, we're going to test the radios along the way, we're going to switch back and forth between our portables and the mobile unit, and hopefully the mobile unit performs a lot better, but we'll see, because I'll be receiving on a portable, so I'm not exactly sure how well that's going to work. And yeah, that's our plan. All right, so we're just going to hang out here take a look at this radio. This is the RA85, like I said. Pretty cool stuff. It actually has the weather
on. Elsewhere around the region. At Billings, it was partly sunny and the temperature was 41. In Miles City, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 45. At Rapids.
That's pretty handy. And then also we have an alarm feature. Now I don't know if I set this off, if this will freak Matt out at all, but I'm going to set off the alarm. And this is something that you can have alerted on all of the radios. So if you do have trouble, that'll set that off. So I'm sure Matt's probably wondering why I just did that.
Everything okay? I'm getting a siren.
Yeah, I was just showing how the alarm worked on the radio.
Okay, good.
All right, so Matt's heading down that way. You can see him leaving us. These radios also have a ton of channels. I don't know how many channels they have altogether, but there is a lot of channels on these radios. So if you're looking for a radio for ranch use or on a job site or something like that, these are really nice to be able to do that. But the really big thing here is range, and that's what we're testing today. So Matt's heading about a mile down the road, and hopefully we'll be able to read him with no problem.
I just hit 1 mile. Can you read me?
Yep, you're 1 mile away. I can read you just fine. I can still see you too. You haven't dropped over the horizon yet. So go ahead and go on back. Let's try 2. Actually, which radio are you on right now?
I'm on the one mounted indicator, not the mobile.
Try the mobile. Let's see what that sounds like.
How can you hear me now? I am on the mobile radio.
You're loud and clear. Go ahead and head back to 2 miles and we'll try the same thing.
Okay, on the way to 2 miles.
So I can barely see Matt just on the horizon. He's getting ready to just drop over here in just a second. He's gone. So it's just us and the cows out here hanging out. Might as well check my email while I'm waiting. So I'm not expecting these radios to reach all the way across the ranch. The far back corner of the ranch from where we are is about 6 miles away. I'm really not expecting that with the contour of the land and everything else. But it is nice to know how far away these things will work. When we run into that situation, when we are super far away, we do use text messages quite a bit just because we don't have to have perfect service for a text message to go through. Eventually, when you get a blip on your phone, it'll go through, hopefully. So that's kind of one thing that we do rely on when we are out of radio range. But being able to talk within 2, 3, 4 miles, not a bad thing at all. Now, obviously, we have no line of sight right now with Matt, which will make a difference. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Matt. Matt, do you read me? Let's see if he has cell phone service where he's at. I'm fine. I'm guessing you can't hear me at all? Okay. And you can't hear me at all. Yeah, go up on top of that hill. See if that helps. Bye. All right, Matt's at 2 miles. Where he's at, he's actually down in a pretty deep hole, contour-wise. So he's going to try to get up to a little bit higher ground and see if that helps. By the way, I meant to throw a camera in with Matt, and I kind of forgot when he took off. So unfortunately, we can't see what he's doing. I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit. You're all scratchy though.
Which radio are you on?
Transmitting on marked in the.
Which one? Which radio? The mobile or the portable?
I'm the one mounted in the gator.
Okay. And I hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
So how far away do you think you are, but you're on higher ground, right?
I'm working my way up the higher. Oh.
Are you still about that 2 mile mark?
Yeah, so I'm assuming I'm about 2 miles out.
Roger that. Why don't you call it good and come on back and pick me up?
Can do.
So there we go, on the ranch as our land lies. Obviously it's not flat out here, so big differences based on the profile of the land, the highs and the lows and all that good stuff. About 2 miles, I think, is about what we're looking at with these radios. So not horrible. One of the things is that, of course, the unit that's inside the gator, which I call the mobile unit, but words. That one's got a lot more power than these portable units that we wear with us. So the portable units are not going to be able to transmit and receive as far as the unit that's inside the gator. So that's a big difference there. But the nice thing is that honestly, most of the time we're going to be within at least a couple miles of each other. There are a few times where we're going to get farther away. Let's say if you're out, haying or something like that. But if you're the only one out there, yeah, you could be 5 miles away from the main ranch. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to have somebody within that 2 mile range of you if you're out here at all. And if it was just me, honestly, I would just use my phone, and if I needed something, I would text Erin, or I would try to call her whenever I got service. But when you have more people out here working on the ranch, it is nice to have the radios. Communication is vital, at least if you ask me. So, Matt, do you read? Hey, just to let you know, if you come up over the hill, I'm just walking back towards the house, so.
Okay.
All right, well, the big thing that I learned is that the contour of the land makes a huge difference on the reception of the radios, obviously. So if line of sight, I mean, these things could be good up to 5 miles, but when you're dealing with hills and valleys and all that kind of stuff, it really does make a huge difference. Now you can combat that with the use of repeaters and that kind of stuff, which may be something we'll do someday, but not right now. I'm just happy to be able to talk to somebody just a couple miles away and get something done. So that's it for today, but be sure to stick around because there's a lot more coming up from right here on the ranch. Hi there, welcome back to the weekly vlog. I am actually standing in the middle of a reservoir. This should be water, probably up to about here right now, and it is not. This reservoir, as big as it is actually reduced down to this small little pond. And that's what we're doing today, is heading out on the ranch to take a look at the status of our reservoirs that we rely on for the cows to have something to drink all summer long. This one, this ain't gonna cut it. We're still in the middle of a drought. In fact, now it's the worst drought that we've seen in Campbell County in 128 years. If that sounds depressing, it's because it is. These cows, they need something to drink. Our aquifers need something to drink, or else we don't have any water for our houses and our wells. So it really kind of puts us in a bit of a pickle, because we could kick on a well and start filling up these ponds, but then that's taking money and water from the aquifer, which we need for our houses. So it's definitely a catch-22. We'll end up hauling water this summer, probably, more than likely, as the drought continues, but hopefully there's still time for it to break. Normally, over a winter, we average about 60 inches of snow. This winter, we've had 10. That's it. It's been a pretty dry winter. The moisture level, or the amount of moisture that we've gotten out of all that snow, is right about an inch. I think it's 1.07 inches that we've had to date for moisture. Rain could be on the way. The temperatures obviously are pretty nice. It's pretty dang nice out here. It's probably in the 50s, somewhere in there. Really too nice for this time of year. In fact, I saw the forecast. I think Sunday we're almost going to hit 70, if not a little bit above 70. So these temperatures are not normal. The grass is greening up already, but the problem is there's nothing for it to drink. So my big hope is that here in the next few weeks, beginning of April, during the 30 and 30, we start getting some snowstorms. I'm hoping for a blizzard. I want 2 or 3 feet of snow, 4 feet of snow, just to come in a wet, heavy snow. Why not? Let's just pour it on and get some of that moisture that we need. Then we need rain, obviously, throughout the month of April, or more moisture, or whatever we can get. But it's going to make calving season tough if we get all that snow, but it's going to make it just as tough if we don't. So I'm hoping for some good storms, some rain, something coming in the next few months, because we haven't had any of the snow that we expected over the winter. We didn't get any runoff, and part of the problem with that is we don't get anything to fill our reservoirs, just like that pond back there. You can see how empty that was, and the water that's left in there is water that's been just slowly dwindling away all winter long. That's actually a hay field. You wouldn't know it to look at it. What we've also seen over the winter, because we've had a pretty open winter, is the wind blowing the topsoil around, and then that topsoil covers up what grass there is. So it's kind of an illusion, because you look at it and you think, my gosh, it's just dirt. It's not. It's dirt on top of grass, which, you know, if we got some rain, might not be a bad thing. But it's definitely it makes things look a lot more like a desert than it really is, considering we are considered high desert, but this is ridiculous. So I'm heading back here on the ranch just to check on some reservoirs and see if there's any water in them whatsoever. The big thing is, if there's a little bit of water, if it's holding water still from last year, that's actually a pretty good sign, because that tells me that the soil in there is either a clay type soil or something like that that's retaining that water. So we're heading down here right now towards a small little runoff reservoir that does have water in it, which is a good thing. That's not much water, but it's better than a kick in the teeth. Our next reservoir is a vital reservoir for this field. Right now we're in what we call the heifer pasture. It's about 200 or 300 acres, a little bit over 2, that we rotate through as we're heading down towards summer pasture. Luckily there is a well here, so we can fill up water if we need to. We can do a stock tank. The problem is there's only one, so that's where the reservoirs come in handy of moving cows through the field. You know, trying to find water, you want them to move through so that they eat more efficiently. Of course, if there isn't any grass, it doesn't make any difference either. But we're going to go back and check another pond, which is clear on the other side of this pasture, and if it's got water in it, then it'll move. So this is the main reservoir for the heifer pasture. And as you can see, there's really not that much water in it. And I hope you can tell that it is a pretty big, deep reservoir. Thousands and thousands of gallons would sit in here. Right now, a few hundred. We're gonna head even farther back on the ranch, checking out a couple other reservoirs that they're gonna move through. There's a small runoff reservoir, not horrible. Our next reservoir is just up over this hill. Well, that's about as dry as you can get. That's not good. Got 2 more reservoirs that we're going to check. One is one that regularly does fill up, so I'm not really too worried about it. It's a small reservoir, but you'd be surprised how many cows we see drinking at it. And it's this little guy right here. Not as full as we'd like to see it, but better than nothing. Next one is one of the bigger reservoirs on the ranch. I can see it from here. It doesn't look good. That one is actually a mainstay, a main reservoir, I guess I should say, that we use during the summer. And a lot of cows are able to drink out of that. Unfortunately, this year it's not looking any better than it did last year. So that's what we're dealing with. Obviously, not to be a big downer or anything, but what my hope is taking you guys through here and showing you these reservoirs and how empty they are. If we do, fingers crossed, get this big storm at the beginning of April that we hope we get some rain, I want to be able to come down and show you guys how much of a difference that can make. And then the other thing is, how long does it last? How long do reservoirs stay full, and how fast before they're just right back to where we started? So good sign that it does still have a little bit of water in it. Obviously it's got some clay or something built up down at the bottom, so if we do get rain, we do get moisture, we get runoff, that should fill these back up. That's the hope anyway. So guys, that's it. I know we've got some good stuff coming up still here in the week. Tomorrow I actually have a special delivery coming. I think it's tomorrow, on the ranch. We're going to finish up filming today with the girls and their day on the ranch, doing some chores and stuff like that. Wednesday, special delivery. Thursday's another special delivery as we're going to head out of town and go pick up some equipment for the ranch that is really going to help us out as we move into our new business model as well. Just about as much as some rain would help us out also. So stick around. There's a lot more coming up right here on the weekly vlog. Hey guys, it's Wednesday right here on the weekly vlog, and today we are coming out with the kids. Wednesday's video actually due out today is all about kids, and well, the girls anyway, and girl power on the ranch, as we like to call it. But today we've got Lincoln along with us as we're heading down to the sales barn for a great big surprise that unfortunately Mackenzie already knows because she happened to be here when the surprise arrived and her and I were out doing chores. But these two have no idea what we're going to see, and neither do you really. So we are heading back into the barn to meet our brand new member of the ranch. Do you guys have any idea what we're going to see? No. No idea. Kenzie knows. Shh, Kenzie, shush, shush.
I'm a
Don't say
blabbermouth.
anything. Don't say anything. Okay. What kind of things usually live in the barn?
Small animals.
Small animals? Like medium animals? Giraffes? No, not a giraffe. Zebra?
No, we could put zebra.
If it could be the craziest animal in the world, what would you want to live in the barn?
You've always wanted a zebra.
A zebra would be cool. What about you, Gracie? Is there any wild, crazy animal you would like? Kangaroo? It'd bounce out of the barn.
Kangaroos are mean.
Kangaroos are mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How about a emu?
Baby.
A baby one? I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
No idea? Should we just go look
Yeah.
and quit playing games?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's come in here. So this is our barn. There's a peacock in here hanging out.
Oh yeah, we got a brand new peacock. That's what we got.
So, what's in this stall? Oh, nothing in there.
Except
I
for
don't
a
see
cage.
anything. What about over here? Is there anything in there? No, nothing in there. There goes the peacock. Oh, hold on. What about in this one? What's in here? Is there anything in here?
No.
No. Well, maybe there's something in this one. What is that? This is a miniature donkey who needed a home. Come, you can come see her. She's very cute. She's very nice. Be nice. You gotta kind of be a little slow. Don't like move too fast. She's a little spooky. You can pet her. She's not gonna hurt you. Kenzie, come in here. It's okay, Kenzie. You can come in too. She's not gonna hurt you. Yeah, she's very fluffy. She's very cute. She's almost like a statue. Look at that. So she is 10 years old. 10 years old. And guess what's inside her?
Babies.
A baby.
One baby or?
I think just one.
So I got is a baby dog.
It's a baby donkey, yeah. What would you say if I said it was a baby emu? That'd be weird. No, it's a baby donkey in here. And you know one other thing?
What?
I'll tell you a secret here. She doesn't have a name. She has no name. How can she be 10 years old and not have a name? Isn't that crazy? So she has no name.
So we had to think of one.
We have to think of a name. If you were going to name a donkey, what would you name a donkey?
I don't know.
You don't know? Kenzie, have you thought about this at all?
I kind of want to name her Raya.
Raya?
I don't like Raya.
You don't like it. What do you have a name? Do you know of any names that donkeys might like?
No.
No? You got to think about it, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to think about the donkey's name. You're still tired, aren't you? Very sleepy. Did you not sleep good? Okay. So this is our little donkey, a miniature donkey, and she gets to live here on the ranch. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's very cool.
A cat behind. I don't know what a cat can be behind.
There's a cat back there doing something.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
got so young and only getting on 2 feet.
Yeah.
And I fell.
Okay, so don't make any really quick movements, especially up by her eyes. She doesn't like that. But you can pet her. Do you want to pet her?
I did.
You did? Okay, good job.
Really funny.
She is very fluffy.
When she do?
She is due in August. Yeah.
That's your birthday one.
You could have the same birthday. Yeah. And you know what else she's going to do? She's going to earn her keep around here because she will be part of the tour that we do for people.
And drum roll, please.
And what, Kenzie?
A petting zoo.
A petting zoo at the farm store. When the farm store's open,
A petting zoo.
she'll get to hang out there.
Do you think
and then
she'll-
people can come and pet her.
Do you think she'll be the main attraction or the goats?
I don't know.
She has a hole in it.
She does have a little hole in her ear. Yeah, I see that.
That's because she used to have an ear tag.
She probably had an ear tag. Yeah. So, this is her. She's very sweet.
Her ear tag probably had her name on it.
It may have, but she doesn't have a name.
It probably would have told us.
Yeah, if she had a name, I think they would have told us. So, there we go. Little donkey. Little donkey do.
She's like the size. Dude, that's what we should name her.
Do? Chris doesn't like that name.
Gracie doesn't like any name.
We'll come up with a name for her, okay? She's very cute. She's very, very tiny. You're bigger than she is, Lincoln.
Imagine how small her baby will be.
Itsy bitsy like this big.
No, probably not that big.
Hey, I squish your head. Alrighty, guys. Back to work.
I guess.
All right. Enjoy your donkey. You guys are all staying in here. Bye-bye.
No.
Enjoy living with the donkey.
You know how to climb a fence, right?
Nope, you don't. Have fun.
We all know how to climb a fence.
Can you say bye?
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the weekly vlog. We are hitting the road today. We're heading to Whitewood, South Dakota, where we're going to visit Goldie's, who happens to be a dealer for a company that you guys know really well, and a company that we know really well and we work with. They are going to be giving us some new equipment to try out over the next few weeks. So we're going to head that way. I'm going to leave you in the dark just a little bit, but we're going to make about a 2-hour drive and pick up a whole bunch of stuff, bring it all the way back home to where we will reveal to you the brand new green stuff that's going to be here on the ranch. Stick around. Alrighty guys, we made it to Whitewood, South Dakota, where we are picking up, well, I don't want to give it all away for you, but it's some of this stuff over here. Check it out. Alrighty guys, we got it all home. Now it's time to get it off the trailer. And Matt's gonna give us a hand with that. He's gonna start unstrapping. I'm gonna go grab the skid steer. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Alrighty guys, we got everything unloaded and kind of put away here a little bit. All of this is going to become our feedlot area. AeroQuip, of course, helping us weigh, move, work on cattle, whatever we may need to do along the way. So thank you very much to AeroQuip. I'm looking forward to seeing all this stuff in place. We got a lot of dirt work left to do, but that's all coming up in the future, probably, hopefully, during the 30 and 30. So that's it for us today. We got to get Gary's trailer back to him. We borrowed the trailer from our neighbor Gary. Hashtag everybody needs a Gary. And yeah, I guess we'll move on to the next thing. We'll see you tomorrow right here on the weekly vlog. She started out with good evening. How's that sound? Good evening. Welcome back to the weekly vlog. And it is Friday. And that means that it's the last day of the vlog for this week. Only 5 days happening because, as you know, the 30 and 30 kicks off in just a few days. We're boring somebody. 30 and 30 just kicks off in just a few days. Lots of cool stuff still on the way, and Erin is kind of ticked off at me because I kind of left you guys hanging with the Arrow equipment that we brought in yesterday and what we're going to be doing with it. So just to let you know, all of that equipment is going into our new feedlot. It will be our new loadout area. It'll be new scales and new medical area for the steers that'll be over there. But we're going to be building that over the next month or so. So you get to be able to watch that thing all the way through. So don't be discouraged that you kind of got a little bit of a tease there. Speaking of teases, back here with us, Mr. Lincoln hanging out as we're going to head out and check the cows for this evening. One last check before the sun sets. Lincoln, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. Can you see yourself right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cute kid, right? He says. I don't know. So we're going to go out and check some cows. What are we checking the cows for?
I get a baby.
If they have babies, that's right. So where do you want to start?
No.
You don't know. How about we go out and we'll just drive around. We'll see what we find, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Whoa, hold on. Mr. Lincoln, who is your most favorite cow out here?
184.
184. Now that is Lincoln's most favorite cow. Last year she had a cute little heifer, number 23, who is still here, who got to stay on the ranch. But who is this right up here? Who do you think that is?
Big old baby.
Is that her baby?
Yeah.
Is that number 23? It sure is. That's 184's baby from last year. Do you want to say hi?
No.
Is she friendly?
Yeah.
Yeah. There she is. Oh, she's so cute. Okay. The sun is starting to set, so that's going to kind of mess with us a little bit. But let's go find 184 and see what she's up to, okay? Okay.
Let's see her hiding the baby.
You think she had a baby today?
No.
No. Okay. So the reason that Lincoln gets to be in today's vlog is because your sisters were in the weekly video all about girls rule, right? Did you watch the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part? Do you remember?
The donkey.
The donkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that did happen on Wednesday, but we squeezed it into the vlog, so that's pretty cool though. You like the donkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. All right, let's see what these girls are up to down here. So just driving around, taking a look at the cows, seeing what we see. I don't see any babies. Do you see any babies?
No.
See some big brown cows though. Where is your cow?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Hey, is that her right there?
Yeah.
You should roll down your window and say hi to her.
Hi.
She says, "You got any cake?"
Me.
No, we don't have any. I'm sorry, we forgot the cake today, kiddo. Now that's your most favorite cow ever?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got some naughty heifers over here. Lincoln. Naughty naughties. Heifers being bad. Look at this. They decided to push down some of this fence. That one right there is stuck in the fence, caught red-handed. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at her. Get out of there. Hey, hey, get out. Get out of there. You bad kids. Well, looks like we're gonna have to come down and fix a little fence before bed or before dinner. No. No, no, no. You guys are bad. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go chase these guys out, and then we're gonna have to run to the shop and grab some fence fixing stuff. You wanna fix a little fence with me, Lincoln?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch out, girlie. Hi. Hey, get out of here! Come on, get.
I thought one got out.
No, we're gonna move these guys down towards the gate.
I think. I look how you're doing it. That looks fun.
That looks fun. Come on, dinguses.
We hit it one. One out. We saw you got go get it.
Get the gate. Well, grab it. He's over there. We have to run back to the shop really quick and grab some stuff to fix fence, okay?
I see Crackjaw.
Okay.
Crackjaw will be back here.
Yeah.
He got yay mug. Crackjaw and yay flag up mug.
All right, buddy, we're gonna grab some of these fence stays.
Okay, got these ones. I can carry on.
Okay, so go throw them in the back of the gator.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, let's go.
Get back.
You gotta go fast before they go back in.
Yeah.
The woven wire
Yeah.
and sneak it in. So we're gonna put some of these fence stays on here.
But should keep them from going out.
I hope so.
I forgot to get them all. One, two.
Fence stays, very nice thing to have around, especially if you've got woven wire and barbed wire on top. So, works really well. Come on, Link.
Coming.
Come on.
Coming.
We still gotta finish checking cows.
Are we going back to the house? There's something bad happening again.
Hey, look, your cow, 184, she decided to go take a nap.
So good, Clapjack. Clapjack cooking that already.
Yeah, you want to say bye to her?
Yeah. Bye, 184. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go check these cows over here and then we'll be done, okay?
Okay.
All righty.
I want to do something bad. I like had to do something.
See any babies?
No.
No babies yet.
Hey, what a little cow is doing?
That one? You want to go check that one?
No.
See what it's doing?
Yeah, she's all by herself.
She is all by herself.
And we're cows are trying to go away from other cows. They can have a baby.
That's very true. I don't think she's having a baby though, kiddo.
Have been eating too much hay.
What do cows do when they're going to have a baby?
Go away from other cows so they can have a baby.
Yeah.
Away from other cows.
Very cool. Come over here and sit by me, bud. Hey, you're pretty smart, you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are pretty smart. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye.
Yeah, we're going to wrap things up. Thank you for hanging out with us this week. We really do appreciate it. We're right into the 30 and 30 videos in 30 days. Some really cool stuff planned. We've got giveaways from Ariat, from NOCO, from multiple of our sponsors. We've got giveaways from Our Wyoming Life. We've got the 24-hour live stream with more giveaways happening during that. So make sure you subscribe, follow along as we continue to explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary, especially in the month of April for the 30 and 30, where you get to ranch every day right alongside me. So it should be a lot of fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything to add?
No.
No? You're good?
Yeah.
All right, guys, take it easy. We'll see you next time right here on Our Wyoming Life.
I go.